Greetings to all there. This is Sindhu Panikal back again in yet another episode of GHRC's News Desk. Headlines for the week. Entrepreneurship Cell of GHRC and E-Cell IIT Kharagpur organized National Level Entrepreneurship Awareness Drive EAD Nagpur 2022. One-week training program on laboratory quality management system and internal audit that's organized by the Civil Engineering Department. Dr. Praveen Kumar gets DAC research funding to take part in program in UK. Blood donation camp held by Red Ribbon Club of NSS Cell of GHRCE College of Engineering. Now the news in detail. Entrepreneurship Cell of GHRCE College of Engineering, in collaboration with E-Cell IIT Kharagpur, organized Entrepreneurship Awareness Drive, that is EAD Nagpur 2022 at GHRCE College of Engineering. This was held on 17th of October 2022, which featured great speakers like Mr. Milind Chitawar, CEO, SW Tech Solutions, leading ESCO in India, Ms. Chachahat Pahuja, co-founder and CEO further and contestant Shark Tank India 2021, and Mr. Kushal Katara, CEO, Get and Give Services, associate member of TAP. This flagship national level event of IIT Kharagpur was held only in two cities in Maharashtra, that is in Pune and in Nagpur. E-Cell GHRC was proud to bring EAD 2022 to Nagpur in collaboration with IIT Kharagpur for the year 2022, and this event had a great impact on growing entrepreneurs' mindset in Nagpur. And not only in Nagpur, in fact in Vidarbha regions also. EAD Nagpur 2022 started with graceful and empowering speech of Dr. Abhay Kalatkar, coordinator of E-Cell GHRC, who also introduced about this uniting collaboration of IIT Kharagpur and GHRC Nagpur. Further, he introduced E-Cell and incubation facilities at GHRCE Technology Business Incubator in GHRC. Dr. M. Khanapurkar, Deputy Director of GHRC, addressed the sparkling young mindsets of audiences who were present at the venue. He said, "Quality mind doesn't matter. A nice and interested audience does." Further, the event was handed over to Mr. Om Ravande and Mr. Divyanshu from IIT Kharagpur to introduce the dignitaries. As event moved, speakers were delighted to speak upon their experiences, and also audience were interactive, resulting into great success of this event. After the break, random quiz was being asked to the audiences, which in fact in turn ignited the young minds again and made them to think more on entrepreneurship world and innovative ideas. Dr. Abhay Kalatkar, who proposed the vote of thanks, also thanked Dr. Sachin Tavale, Director GHRC Nagpur, and the Chairman, Shri Sunilji Raisoni Group of Institutions, for cooperation and the constant support for successful conduction of this national level event by IIT Kharagpur at Nagpur via GHRCE. The next report is on the training program on laboratory quality management system and internal audit. A training program on laboratory quality management system and internal audit was organized by the Department of Civil Engineering of GHRC Nagpur from 28 October to 1st November 2020. Total 26 participants from various institutions of RGI and the testing laboratories have participated in training. Mr. Harsh Deshpande, the assessor, has conducted sessions from 28 to 31st October 2022, and on 1st November, Dr. B.V. Kodi delivered session on documents that are needed to be prepared for NABL accreditation of laboratories. The inaugural function was conducted on 28th October in presence of Dr. P.V. Valti and Dr. M. Khanapurkar, Deputy Directors of GHRC Nagpur. Dr. B.V. Kodi, the HOD of Civil Department, and Mr. Harish Deshpande have also been the witness of it. The 5-day training program focused various courses of ISO IEC. Mr. Harish Deshpande explained accreditation criteria and their interpretation, management system requirements, the principles of audit, the types of audits, and the audit conduct with appropriate examples. And in one of the sessions, half of the participants were made as the auditor and the other half were made as auditees, so that the role of auditor and auditee should be clearly explained and understood. And on the last day of the training, Dr. B.V. Kode took session on documents to be prepared before going for NABL accreditation of laboratories, followed by laboratory visit. The validatory function was conducted on 1st November 2022 in the presence of Dr. Sachin Tavale, the Director of GHRC, Dr. P.V. Valke, Dr. M. Khanapurkar, the Deputy Directors of GHRC, Dr. B.V. Kode, the Head of the Department of Civil Engineering also. The program was coordinated by Dr. Sanket Sangar, Assistant Professor of GHRC. The next news is about the only Indian awarded DAC research funding from University of Cambridge, United Kingdom. It is, in fact, a clear pleasure factor that GHRC could carry. Dr. Praveen Kumar Dhankar is the only Indian researcher who has been awarded DAC Research Funding Award to participate in the scientific program that is Statistical Mechanics, Integrability and Dispersive Hydrodynamics. This was held from 16th to 23rd October at Isaac Newton Institute for Mathematical Sciences, University of Cambridge, United Kingdom. The workshop was sampled from experimental approaches in optics and hydrodynamics through theoretical and mathematical questions concerning integrable systems. The main topics was the statistical description of integrable turbulence, kinetic theory, solid and gases, space-time correlations in integrable and non-integrable systems, and thermodynamics, and many more as a matter of fact discussion and research. The properties of random matrix ensembles and non-linear dispersive systems, the use of inverse scattering transform with random initial data. All these were discussed in the field of non-linear optics and of hydrodynamics. Dr. Dhankar is working as an assistant professor of Department of Mathematics at GHRCE College of Engineering. He expressed his gratitude to Shri Sunilji Raisoni, Sir, Chairman Raisoni Group of Institutions, and Dr. Sachin Antawale, the Director of GHRC, for giving him an opportunity to be a part of this scientific program and flag the Institute on the international level. He is very much thankful to Dr. P. Walke and Dr. M.M. Khana Kupar, the Deputy Directors of GHRC, Dr. S. Jaju, Dean R&D, for their unconditional support in academics and research, especially Dr. B. Booty, the first-year Dean, for encouraging him to add new feathers in his cap in the form of his research award. He expresses gratitude to all his well-wishers who are connected to him directly and indirectly in this part of his research life. Next comes the update on the mega blood donation camp held by the Red Ribbon Club of NSS Cell GHRC. Blood can't be manufactured, and hence, to save lives, the only way is to donate it. On the statement, Red Ribbon Club of National Service Scheme, NSSL of GHRCE College of Engineering, held a mega blood donation camp at the campus. The camp was inaugurated by the gracious hands of Shri Gajanan Rajmani, DCP Nagpur Zone 3, and Dr. Sachin Antawale, the Director of GHRC. The anchoring of program was done by Ms. Sharvari and Mr. Harshal, and the program started with the preamble by Dr. Mangesh Borkar, the NSS head of GHRC. He stated the footprints of NSS at GHRC and given the information about the NSS Day, the office bearers of NSS Cell, Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat Cell, and Red Ribbon Club received the badges by the hands of the chief guest. In this program, the prizes, medals, and certificates were distributed to the winners of various competitions which were held on 24th September, which is on the NSS Day for the year 2022. In the address of Dr. Sachin Antawale, he urged all the students to be a good engineer and a good citizen. Dr. Ashish Khandelwal, the director of GSK Blood Bank, created awareness and told the importance about the donation of blood. Shri Gajanan Rajmani sir talked with the students and motivated them. He stated that the NSS is the route to promote good culture in students. He motivated students to develop moral ethics among them and also talked about the ill effects of drugs, alcohol and tobacco addiction and urged all students to stay away and say no to drugs. The inauguration program was ended with a vote of thanks by Mr. Sajid Hussain, NSS President. 200 plus units of blood bags have been collected in this camp and all student staff and supporting staff have participated in this campaign and donated them. The program was well organized in association with GSK Blood Bank Nagpur and coordinated by Dr. Mangesh Borkar, NSS head under the valued guidance of Dr. Sachin Antawale, the director of GHRC. With that, we come to the end of the episode. Until we meet you next time, this is Sindhu Panikar signing off.